See store or Kohl's.com for details.
I'm with Joe Potocznik from JP Roofing and Siding, a Platinum Preferred Contractor from Owens Corning. Joe, what does that mean?
It's an elite status. We earn that by using Owens Corning products to qualify for the Platinum Preferred warranty. That's a 50-year warranty on the materials and 25-year on the labor, 100%.
That's the upper 1% in America after 45 years, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you, Larry.
Call JP Roofing and Siding, 412-829-7711. Summer is winding down, making it the perfect time to get your home ready for the fall and holidays with beautiful custom window treatments from Lachina Drapery and Blind Factory. For over 60 years, Lachina has been manufacturing custom draperies in their own Dormont factory, giving homeowners superior quality, fast turnaround times, and factory direct value. Visit Lachina's Dormont or Wexford showrooms. Schedule free shop-at-home service by calling 412-665-4900 or go to lachinadrapery.com.
Support St. Anthony school programs and help students with special needs achieve their full potential through inclusive education, therapy services, and job skills development. Serving students ages 5 to 21 with Down syndrome, autism, and other intellectual disabilities. Find them within select Catholic schools in the Pittsburgh area, including a post-secondary program at Duquesne University. For over 70 years, St. Anthony school programs have empowered students of all faiths to live independently and contribute meaningfully to society. Learn more or donate at stanthonykids.org.
When disaster strikes your home or business, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration of Pittsburgh is ready to help. Our certified team handles everything from emergency cleanup to full reconstruction, working directly with your insurance to make the process simple. Available 24/7, we respond fast and restore your property with care, honesty, and experience you can trust. Visit panhandlecr.com. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, restoring Pittsburgh's peace of mind.
Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, and we're gonna save you.
Robert Pierce & Associates is one of the area's leading personal injury law firms. For over 45 years, the family-owned firm has remained dedicated to helping the friends and neighbors of our area get the justice they deserve. With 3 generations of legal expertise and a team of experienced attorneys, if you are injured, Robert Pierce & Associates handles all the costs of your case. No fees unless you win. The experienced personal injury team at Robert Pierce & Associates is here to help. Call today for a no-obligation appointment or visit piercelaw.com.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, it's Brew, and I feel like everything in my life depends on being connected. Whether I'm uploading a video, hopping on a call before my show, or video chatting with my family back in Michigan, I never have to think about my Wi-Fi. And that's why Xfinity stands out. You get the most reliable, fiber-powered Wi-Fi with the best equipment at one price for 5 years guaranteed. No contracts or commitments. Plus, you can get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Use of fiber or coaxial cable. Learn more at xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that.
USC Sports broadcast is brought to you by Geico. Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Broadcast commencing in 3.
This ball is gone. 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
1.
Grand slam for Brian Reynolds.
Your Pirates are on the air. Base Game of the Pirates Radio Network is brought to you by Highmark Health. Highmark is proud to sponsor Pirates everywhere, from home base to home away from home, because Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. Pittsburgh Brewing Company. Pittsburgh Brewing, makers of Iron City and Icy Light. Giant Eagle, official supermarket of the Pittsburgh Pirates. PNC, brilliantly boring since 1865. The Pennsylvania Lottery. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Number 1 Cochrane. Club 1 Rewards. Join for free today and earn points and save on every service visit. Operating Engineers Local 66. Partner with Operating Engineers Local 66. Join us at IUOE66.org. Allegheny Health Network, official medical provider of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Caring for you through every win, every loss, and every moment in between. Sheets, the official convenience store of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Why the Sheets not? Get a snack after the game. And by Koppers, protecting what matters, preserving the future. This is Pirates Baseball on the Pirates Radio Network.
Baseball greetings from American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here this afternoon, it's the Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers concluding this 4-game series. And we welcome you into the booth. Joe Block and Kevin Young with you here this afternoon. Ryan Elliott is our producer-engineer with us here in the booth. Mike Kravitz back at our network control center getting you ready for some baseball as the Pirates taking on a Brewers team that has the best record in baseball. And today, the Pirates trying to get out of here with a split. If they can win here this afternoon, they'll win 2. As the Brewers won the last 2 games, the Pirates won the opener. All the games have been close. A 4-3 Pirates win in Game 1, and then the Brewers have won 4-2 margins each of the last 2 days. And today for the Pirates, it'll be All-Star Braxton Ashcraft going for the Bucks, and Ashcraft facing the Brewers for a second time this season, coming off a stronger outing his last time around against the Reds. 1 run in 5 innings. He allowed just 2 hits then. And it will be Dustin May making his Brewers debut today. The right-hander, the former Cardinal, saw the Pirates twice earlier this year while with St. Louis. And career against the Pirates, he's 0-2 with a 6.48 ERA in 3 starts. And so the Pirates hope to beat him and go back home with a split in the series. The Pirates are 2-5 on this road trip, coming off that 2-4 homestand. The Pirates now 2 games under for the first time since they were 1-3. They have not been 3 games under at all this season, trying to avoid that here this afternoon. Weather-wise, the roof is partially closed, as we do see here for time to time for day games. And no rain expected here in Milwaukee. We do have the roof, if it does, here today. Coming up next on the pregame show, Greg Brown will visit with Pirates manager Donnie Kelly, and then KY and I rejoin you right here on the Pirates Radio Network, presented by Iron City and Icy Light.
Get fired up, Bucks fans. Every time the Pirates steal this season, Valvoline Instant Oil Changes Steal a Base, Steal a Deal is officially in play. Every stolen base means you score a steal of your own. $25 off your next premium oil change. So let's cheer on Bucko base stealing this season to save on a winning oil change. Hey, it's just Valvoline Instant Oil Change's way of reminding you it's good to steal if you're a Pirate. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Hearing the news every day is one thing. Hearing it hit home is something altogether different. That's the difference you hear every day on KDKA Radio. We go beyond the benign headlines and bring the news to life, your life. So stay here and hear the news and what a difference it makes. 100.1 FM and AM 1020, KDKA.
A good batting order makes all the difference. You start strong, maybe with a breakfast burrito to get you going. Then you bring in some power, like a MTO homestyle chicken sub. And when it's time to shut it down, that's milkshake territory. No debate. Because when you line things up right, even an ordinary day can feel like a win. Sheetz, the official convenience store of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
PNC Bank believes a consistent routine over time can take your money from average to elite. Just like in baseball, success comes from repetition. Pitch after pitch after pitch, swing after swing after swing, day after day after day. It might sound boring at first, but add that up over time and the results will be brilliant. PNC Bank, National Association member FDIC.
Welcome back. Here we are in Milwaukee. It's the finale of the series, last game of the 8-game two-city road trip, and needing a W today over the Brew Crew to earn a split of this 4-game series. We're in the skipper's office with Don Kelly. After a 4-2 loss last night, Kyle Harrison for the Brewers was, I guess, as dominant as any pitcher Pirates have seen, Donnie. 5 innings, 1 hit, 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, he was filling the zone up, first pitch strikes, and getting ahead with all of his pitches and his fastball. Ran it up 95, 96, and had that elite carry that he's got to it, which makes him really tough.
And with the offense kind of sputtering at the moment for the Pirates, you need those starters to really kind of shut the door. And you really feel for Paul Skeens, who certainly feels like he has a lot on his right shoulder, his right arm. He goes just 5 innings, 3 runs. He walked 4. So how would you assess his outing?
Obviously the giving up the runs there in the 4th inning. I thought the 1st inning, walking the leadoff guy, and it seemed like the command wasn't as crisp, as Paul typically is. And I think that, as the outing went on, the 2nd and 3rd, I thought he was better. And I thought the stuff actually looked better than maybe it has in the last couple starts. Fastball, I think he hit 99, was up there. Even the 96s looked like it had finish, but the command just eluded him.
Well, that's interesting, because that, for me, would be a story. That's a real positive. If the fastball at least touched 99, he's gone a handful of starts. He hasn't gotten close to 98, so that's a real positive.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought we looked up there one time and it was a 99, and it looked like the fastball had better finish, like I said, but just the command wasn't where it needed to be.
And you paired him with Endy Rodriguez last night, and I guess Paul said afterward that he thought Endy did a good job behind the plate.
Yeah, we thought he called a good game and did a pretty good job. And Endy with a big home run there, 2-run homer later that got us within 2 and gave us a chance.
Donnie, the league is obviously punching back. It really is what makes this such a fascinating game, especially in the major leagues, when a guy like Esmeralda Valdez dominates himself, the rookie of the month for July. But now has struck out 7 of his last 8 appearances at the plate, and over his last 17 plate appearances, I don't know that I've ever seen this, 17 straight plate appearances, he's either walked or struck out. So I guess, is that really a guy that's kind of caught in between?
Yeah, he's caught in between. We're going to give him the day off today, let him reset a little bit and take a deep breath and get back after it. Maybe we'll see him later in the game. But he's been so good for us, and it's a tough league, and need to find a way to get him back on track.
Ronnie Simon, you had him in the game for a time last night, was hitting at Indianapolis. He's out in right field. He can play the outfield positions and a couple of positions on the infield as well. How is his overall game?
Yeah, we'll see him in the outfield and probably not in the infield up here with us. And I think that, he had a great at bats last night. I thought coming in off the bench, found a way that was a heck of an at bat where he walked. And then Terang made a fantastic play on him. I thought that he had a chance, and a good pick by Vaughn. I thought he had a chance for a base hit there. But, the at-bats that he brings and the speed element is something we need.
Last time out, looks like Braxton Ashcraft got things together, and maybe he's looking to kind of get on a roll.
Yeah, we need Ash to get back to doing what he did earlier this season, and he did that last outing, and need that today to even this series against the tough Brewers team.
You've seen Dustin May as a Dodger, as a Cardinal this year, traded now. This is his first start today against the Milwaukee Brewers. What's the secret to try and doing something against Dustin May?
Yeah, he's mixed it up on us with the four-seamer and then with the sinker, and he's got the big curveball. We've got to stay in the middle of the field. I think that when we've gotten into trouble this year, and I don't think it's been necessarily the case recently. I don't think we've been going up there trying to hit homers, but we need to get back to that keep the line moving mentality that has made us good this year.
Donnie, I've not checked the forecast today. As of now, as we record this, the roof is open. It's been iffy, and they can close it. Didn't get a chance to ask you. The other night, you were in a civil conversation with the crew chief, James Hoy. Was it about when the timing of the roof being closed? Because they did close it during a Pirate at bat.
No, it was not.
It was not. This before the ejection. You'd gone out there 2 innings before.
No, we were.
Okay.
Yeah, that was about. That was about something else. It was about clock-related stuff, but it was, pertaining from the game before.
Okay. The roof can decide to close, I guess, any time. It doesn't have to
so.
come after anybody's particular at-bats.
I don't think so. I think they can close it whenever.
All right.
Rain is
we'll
coming.
Look to close the door on the Brewers today and head home with a W. Thanks so much to Don Kelly. We come back. We'll hear from Joe Block and Kevin Young from Milwaukee on the Pirates Baseball Network.
At AHN, we see you juggling 100 things at once. That's why we made it easier to book with the doctors you need. With AHN online scheduling, you can book with your primary care provider or get time with a specialist. Visit ahn.org/schedule, answer a couple of simple questions, and search for providers, locations, and times that work best for you. Easy online scheduling. Because at AHN, we see you.
Pirates and PNC are going to bat for local small businesses by highlighting a different business each month. This month, the spotlight is on Hop Farm Brewing Company, located in Lawrenceville. They've been brewing high-quality craft beer in Pittsburgh for more than 12 years. With 14 to 16 beers always on tap, local cider and seltzers, wine, NA beverages, and a full menu, there's something for every taste. Visit hopfarmbrewingco.com for a list of upcoming events and beer releases. We're back on the pregame show from Milwaukee. Pirates and Brewers in the series finale in just a bit. But first, let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves here on the Pirates Radio Network.
KDKA and KDKA-FM HD2 Pittsburgh. W261AX Pittsburgh.
Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Today, it's going to be the right-hander Braxton Ashcraft going for the Pirates. 7th in the National League in strikeouts. The All-Star, the 26-year-old, going against the Brewers. And it will be Dustin May going for Milwaukee. First time he's pitched as a Brewer, traded at the deadline from the Cardinals. May, away from St. Louis this year in 9 starts, a 6.31 ERA. The Pirates will try to take advantage of that here this afternoon. And if the Pirates win, they earn a split. If the Brewers win, it'll be the 5th straight series loss for the Bucks. They'll try to turn it around here this afternoon in Milwaukee. And we'll have the rest of today's starting lineups coming up for you next, right here on the Pirates Radio Network, presented by Iron City and IC Light.
Do you have a passion for making a difference in the lives of others? Then join the team of direct support professionals at PMH FOS who empower individuals with intellectual disabilities, autism, and behavioral health needs to live successfully in the community. With a starting direct care wage rate up to $22.75 per hour and a sign-on bonus up to $5,000 available for full-time roles. No prior experience or degree is necessary, and we provide comprehensive training. Visit pmhfos.org to find your career and passion today.
While you sleep, there are people you've never met who are working hard to make your morning. People who get up at ungodly hours to make sure you get the information you want. People who dedicate their lives to make yours better while you sleep. These people come together during the Big K Morning Show with Larry Richert, 5:30 to 10 in the morning, to make sure you have the best news, traffic, and weather to start your day. 100.1 FM and AM 1020 KDKA.
On August 14th, the Pittsburgh Pirates honor the rich Negro League history and the legendary Josh Gibson as part of Negro League Legacy Night at PNC Park when the Bucks take on the Boston Red Sox at 6:40. Help us celebrate the Homestead Grays and Pittsburgh Crawfords and the many historic black players that helped pave the way to break baseball's color barrier. The first 20,000 fans receive a commemorative Josh Gibson t-shirt. Get your tickets at pirates.com.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
Today's game on the Pirates Radio Network is brought to you by Ford, the official truck of the Pirates. Highmark Health. Highmark is proud to support Pirates everywhere, from home base to home away from home, because life. Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. Pittsburgh Brewing Company. Pittsburgh Brewing, makers of Iron City and IC Light. PNC, brilliantly boring since 1865. and by the Pennsylvania Lottery. Players must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Pirates Baseball also brought to you by AHN, official medical provider of the Pirates, caring for you through every win, every loss, and every moment in between. Operating Engineers Local 66. Partner with them at IUOE66.org. Sheets, the official convenience store of the Pirates. Why the Sheets not? Get a snack after the game. And by Coppers, protecting what matters, preserving the future. This afternoon, Game 4 of this 4-game series, the Pirates and the Brewers from Milwaukee. And with today's starting lineups, here's KY.
Thank you, Joe Block. Today's lineups are brought to you by your neighborhood Ford stores. Leading off for the visiting Pirates, coming in at a record now of 57 and 59. Jake Mangum will be in the leadoff spot in center field. Brandon Lau will hit second at second base. Brian Reynolds will hit third in left field. Henry Rodriguez will be the DH. Henry is hitting .318 on this road trip with a couple of home runs and 3 RBIs. Hitting fifth, Spencer Horwitz will be at first base. Nick Gonzalez will be hitting sixth at third base. Ronnie Simon will get his first start as a Bucko. He'll be hitting seventh in right field. Jacob Gonzalez will hit eighth at shortstop. And Henry Davis will hit ninth behind the plate. For the Central leading Brewers, NL Central leading Brewers are 71 and 43 coming into this afternoon. Bryce Terang will be back in that leadoff spot at second base. Jackson Turiel will hit second in left field. Garrett Mitchell will hit third in center field. Andrew Vaughn will hit fourth at first base. Christian Yelich will hit fifth as the DH. Luis Lara will hit sixth in right field. Gary Sanchez will hit seventh behind the plate. Hitting eighth, David Hamilton at third base. And hitting ninth, Cooper Pratt at shortstop. Starting pitchers for this afternoon, a couple of right-handers for the Pirates. All-star Braxton Ashcraft coming off a dominant performance against his last opponents being the Reds. And then he'll be coming in with an 11-4 record